we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can that's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her this guy. Upgrade at my wrist, put gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bread, bread, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm stood up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go in the rain here in Western New York. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 11. On play action, it's Mahomes. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds to shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's worthy. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, KC. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Mahomes back. Rolling right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Flushed to his left. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 4th down.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. It's going to be a gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down.
Yellow. Right side.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. After the loss at 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow. Argo on, 80. Right side.
Trying the jet sweep, heading right. And there's defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down.
Argo on, 80. Yellow. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Yellow.
Mitchell.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Half 85.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It is 2nd and 9. Allen working from the pistol. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he is out of bounds to mark him just shy of the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
319! Alert! Alert! Look out!
Allen to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Moving to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Alert!
Throw once more. Here's Allen. To the left side where he's got Kincaid. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
To the air once more is Allen. To the left side into the hands of Moore. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Chiefs' 30-yard
To throw again, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And it'll be a short pickup, and it's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Round 80! Tight. 56. That's it.
3rd down, it's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Round 80! Alert!
From the gun, here is Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
Allen on third down, and that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Buffalo Bills. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's look. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Power 35, power 35. What's that?
Now Allen. This one caught just past the pylon. A little shook here. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
John Jones on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
23, 15.
Play action here. Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
18 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Flush to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-2.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop at the 28 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll get about 7. Still short that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Alert! Middle. 319! Off 52. Alert! 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 What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cooks. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff, 14-6.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup 3. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try and run here with Cook. He's inside the 25. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow! Where's it?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
Third and inches.
Yellow.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Yellow.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third and 9.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. They're trying to set up a screen here with Pacheco. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Back at the 27.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
7-yard line.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The linebacker, Matt Milano, getting in for the sack, And that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Moving to his left. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards. Now Allen on 1st down. Back to the left side where he's got Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Regular.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Bills. This great season throw and the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Raiders' extra point is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A give here to Pacheco. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Greg Russo in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Second and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
'56. 180! 5 wide. Look out!
Allen going to throw for it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They convert with a gain of 15. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Allen. Open man. That's Gibson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Middle. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Stop. Brown 80! Alert! What's that?
They'll drop to throw. Gonna get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
180! Half 10. Look out!
A run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
5 wide. 180! Look out!
And he'll get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. And his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11, 12 of the season. Prater on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills go up by 7, 28-21.
Chiefs 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
Yellow.
A run with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Five wide. Stop. That's it.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. There's that man again. Another pass. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
At the 49-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
All 52. Pass. Monday. Alert. 56. Look out.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Regular. Alert! Hey, home. Pass.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
319! Hey, tight. Half 10. Out! What's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up 1st down.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. They'll run with Cook. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.